So I've been playing some Brawl, and I was wondering how a deck would work if I chose this generator on my phone. So I shall try to press it. you could definitely see that. Generate right there. 20. There it is. 20. So it's literally this one. So I've got Jacob Hawken, the Inspector. That's a cool second image, I must say. It'll be a blue deck. There's nothing else that can be done about the blue. My initial idea was to do big creatures. I'm talking about the big creatures. This deck is all about getting to your mana cost, and then having big creatures to send out. Editing me here. I'm just gonna say this: if you choose to make a deck similar to this or with the same commander or such as lines, add some mana rocks to your deck. I only instated it later after the video finished, but yeah, highly suggest. Are they ready for this? Now, this whole deck is built on having my commander for at least most of the time. So I will try to plan to send out my commander early enough to start getting all the cards in my hand into exile so that I can pull it when I get 6 mana and pull it right to the battlefield and kind of just destroy my opponent with really high cost cards. And in case you didn't actually read the card beforehand, basically I get to draw a card, then I exile one of my cards in my hand, and then it goes under that card. And then, once I get 6 mana, I can spend it when I choose to use the ability and pull it onto the battlefield for free. And like all good decks, there's always a counter. Basically, that's just killing my commander, as it gets rid of all the face-down cards I have under it. So therefore, I came up with a new hypothesis, and quite honestly, a new theory. I do my biggest, strongest boys last, so they think they're getting rid of my biggest, strongest boys first, but not really. I'm lying to them. And when I finally complete the journey of his insight, I can finally pull out those cards that are in exile and destroy them with it. And the other side of the card isn't that bad either, as each turn exile the top card of my library and then put it into my exile pile, which I can also cast for free. So there's a big cycle, and having a lot of big dumb creatures in your deck is very helpful. And this deck also has very good card draw, so I can bring out all my creatures of big value to my hand and then play them. Then once you get the 3 amigos out there, they just kinda concede. So there definitely could be major improvements in the deck, such as more large creatures, and or the addition of more mana rocks and such to get to that 6 mana count faster, so I don't have to wait 6 whole turns to get my big creatures on the battlefield. Thank you for watching. I hope I can do some more of these videos in the future, and you can tell me that by liking and subscribing. Yeah, I know, very cliche, but it does help. And if you would want to check out my Twitch channel, that would also be very much appreciated. Peace out.